The drug I will be discussing today is setmelanotide, which is an agonist of the melanocortin-4 receptor used in the treatment of genetic obesity. The drug was granted FDA approval in 2020 for people 6 years or older with obesity caused by POMC, PCSK1 or LEPR deficiencies, and also for those with Bardet-Biedl syndrome. In 2008, MC4R mutations were associated with inherited human obesity, which identified them as targets for intervention. Merck & Company made the selective agonist MK-0493, although this drug had no significant effect. Setmelanotide was then shown to be effective for treating genetic obesity caused by defects upstream of MC4R. These upstream deficiencies disrupt the regulation of food intake. The main clinical feature is hyperphagia, which results in severe obesity in early life. POMC is a precursor polypeptide which is cleaved to peptide hormones like alpha-MSH. PCSK1 encodes proprotein convertase 1/3 and performs proteolytic cleavage of pro-hormones like POMC and is also involved in insulin biosynthesis. LEPR encodes the leptin receptor which binds to leptin. Leptin and insulin are key players in the satiety pathway. Leptin is secreted by adipocytes and therefore is in proportion to body fat, and insulin is secreted when blood sugar is high. Two neurons in the hypothalamus that respond to these signals are POMC and AGRP. In the normal POMC pathway, leptin binds to its receptor on POMC-expressing anaroxygenic neurons. This stimulates the production of alpha-MSH via cleavage of POMC by proprotein convertase 1. Alpha-MSH binds to extracellular GPCR-coupled MC4Rs on the paraventricular nucleus, which signals a state of fullness. Insulin signals via the same pathway. In the normal AGRP pathway, leptin and insulin bind to AGRP aroxygenic neurons. This inhibits the production of a Guti-related peptide which usually antagonizes MC4R and causes hunger signals. Therefore, leptin and insulin can prevent hunger signals. Setmelanotide can resolve deficiencies in this pathway. The drug is a pro-opioid melanocortin-derived peptide that can cross the blood-brain barrier and bind to human MC4Rs as a bitopic ligand. It is 20 times more potent than the alpha-MSH and has 10-fold higher selectivity over MC3Rs. Setmelanotide is delivered as a single daily subcutaneous injection. The starting dose is usually 2 mg per day for 2 weeks, and if tolerated this can be increased to 3 mg. The volume of distribution is 48.7 liters, which indicates the drug stays in the plasma. Setmelanotide is metabolized into small amino acids and peptides, and its half-life is 11 hours. 39% of a 3 mg dose is eliminated in urine as unchanged compound within 24 hours. The clearance of a 3 mg dose is 4.86 liters per hour. Possible side effects include disturbances in sexual arousal, depression, and darkening of skin pigmentation. Thank you for listening.
Created using Powtoon.